It's January 5th or 5, 2023, And if he can believe it, it's Friday once again. Yes, once again. It's Friday once again. Here in Match Point place, one of the match of that masterpiece that is Woody Allen's Match Point. So in one of its places.
Chi disse preferisco avere fortuna che talento, percepire il senso della vita. La gente ha paura di ammettere quanto conti la fortuna nella vita. Terrorizza pensare che sia così fuori controllo. A volte in una partita la palla colpisce il nastro, per un attimo può andare oltre o tornare indietro. Con un po' di fortuna va oltre, allora si vince. Oppure no. Allora si perde.
Always that trend about 2023. If you followed me in particular since last November 1 until now, and so practically totally white cloudy, and at the moment it also seems that it's also wind. I don't know if you could check out later, but usually Eevee, almost Eevee, and it's early afternoon, practically it's noon, 6 in Fahrenheit, 16 Celsius, and this means that this is really cold, like this period, even if for this year, this is an adjective that I always use in this period, the winter period, since first weather reports from 2 years ago, but for this year it's not so valid. I say it only to say because as I'm repeating, in fact, since that period, since all the year, practically, perhaps also the summer, it not really seems really this period, and so these days of January, first day of January, this month, thanks to these degrees, because as I remember, never in the past years we have atmosphere period like winter or autumn like this, and so because these degrees are very good, packed considering the period, and so at least for me from this point of view, always nothing to say, nothing to add. Absolutely can complain, but obviously not absolutely not for atmosphere. In fact, I do feel some other things on this. It's a Friday once again, as you know, first of all, as a very Friday, I should remember to this fantastic electric red and white reason, the reason. All the story of my weather reports in general for this, it is my fourth channel, Class Origin, Taurogin weather report for the Lynch, to also consider since time some time bridge between my bird channel, where also this recipe recreate. Being ready afternoon, I think the temperature at this point is repeated as just before, 16 Fahrenheit, 16 Celsius. But l'important thing is atmosphere. State anticipated. As before, una fedele di sé. Yes, you see well thanks to the fact that this period is in the curtain, perhaps also from this shot. As you notice and repeat, totally wet and cloudy. I think in next few hours will become more obscure and also perhaps at wondering as well as the lobby, magicians, waiters, with the ones will see any festivities like I screen today very clear. So, bed maximum bit well, so it is from a beautiful match point place. From all readings from all the characters of this great masterpiece by Woody Allen. And this is perhaps the first day in honor of the anniversary, release anniversary of the movie in England and in Italy. I don't know if also in other parts, but sure it is two plays. And finally, from the video keyboard in IGX 640 APG 625. Follow dicendo riparsa essere l'ingrediente d'oro also the membrane resistant and finally I hope you all have a great breakfast. Today it's absolutely not like Gregor Dariaci last Saturday, December 9, 2023. In fact, when I made breakfast at 15 and 10. But yes, today, surely better. It's only or just noon. But the important thing is that in some way, also today, fortunately, I'll do it as son. I'm really hungry. And as we always say, breakfast is always one of the most beautiful things in life in the world. Absolutely. Also, tomorrow.